Was your trip productive?
Get her mango wet. Got the battery pack on the back of me. I'm Jango, Fett. Jetpack up the patio balcony. Calling the cavalry, then notify the academy. Pick up a couple of casualties. Sick of the fact that she have to be mad at me. Every day I give it to her, then she throw it back at me.
Yeah, I'm the best actually, you asking me. This is a catastrophe, that's just the way that it has to be.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have the 10-inch generically named character collectible Jango Fett. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's just kick this thing right off with the statistics. This figure was released in 2002. It retailed for $9.99 and currently goes for $45. I do not have the box for this one. But I did find an image with the box text on it, so I will go ahead and read that and put up the image so you can follow along if you would like. So it reads, resourceful and dangerous, Jango Fett is known throughout the criminal underworld as the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. Deftly proficient in capturing or eliminating his prey, Fett is the embodiment of pure physical adroitness and shrewd agility. A sleek armored suit hides Jango Fett's rugged face and strangely tattooed forearms. Fully equipped to defend himself from any adversary, Fett is armed with retractable wrist blades, dual pistols, a snare, and other concealed weaponry. His harnessed backpack, capable of jet propulsion and missile projection, provides stealthy leverage over the steadfast opponents. Hired for a considerable fee, Fett is currently employed as part of an escalating stratagem to divide the Republic. Whoever wrote that needs a raise, because that's a pretty cool description of Jango Fett. That's usually why I decide to read the box descriptions, because they really add a lot to the character that the movies or maybe other books or novels don't. So even though it's not canon in any line of Star Wars, just descriptions on the toys of boxes, they are still interesting. The most interesting thing I find on that description is the tattooed forearms. I've never seen any depiction of Jango Fett with tattooed forearms, but according to this box, he has tattoos on his forearms. So yeah, one of the I don't know if it's like a complaint or an explanation with this figure. The current price to get it with the box is about $45. It wavers a little bit above, maybe a touch below, but I think that's way overpriced. This thing is it's one solid piece of plastic. You can't even remove the blasters. The helmet does come off, but I was like, I'm not gonna pay $45 for this statue. I guess the arms do articulate up and down, but that's like very minimal. So I don't know if these types of figures, these 10-inch figures like this one, are just popular, and they're like highly collectible. I thought calling it Jango Fett character collectible was kind of lame too. I wish they would have given it something like the 3 3/4-inch figures have. Jango Fett Camino Escape or Jango Fett Final Battle. They have different names for the different figures. I wish they would have done something similar with this one, but it's okay. I usually have a couple complaints or preferences that I explain in my videos, but I really don't. I actually really do like the figure. I just didn't like it enough to pay that much for it and the box. And the box is pretty big, and I didn't think there was anything cool about the look of the box other than the description was really awesome. So I decided to pass on getting the box of that. So sorry I can't show that in this video, but I'm sure I'll put up some images and you'll get to kind of see what it looks like. So yeah, let's kind of get a closer look at this figure. Everything about it looks just fine to me. None of the colors bother me. One thing, the helmet's really nice. There's little foam pieces in it to make it slide on and off, and it doesn't like brush up against the head in any way that's gonna like scratch it or anything. Looks like he's got some stubble there on his chin. Yeah, the detail is actually pretty good, so I like the look of this figure. One thing that I'm thinking with this figure is I think, and I have a book with the picture of it, I think they based this figure off of this image. Whoops. Ugh. Because you can see, see if I can go side by side of this. He's kind of in this similar horse stance. And the thing that really caught my eye when I got my hands on this figure was how they sculpted the diamond piece here in the middle. You can see it's kind of caved in, right? Like it's kind of slanted and pushed back in on the right side there. And I've only seen that in one picture. In this one, you can notice the same thing. The middle of his chest, that diamond piece right there, is kind of also pressed and tucked into the back, just the way that his armor creased when he put his arms up like that. And then he's got this horse leg stance. So I think they took this image and just made this figure based off of that image. And I'll put up an image of that so you can get a better look of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think that's about it with this figure. I don't have a whole lot left to say with it. I guess I'll just give kind of another close look of some aspects of it. But he does have some, I don't know, weathering, I guess, put on it to make it look a little dirtier, a little more worn. A lot of action figures have that. He's got that all over his silver. But yeah, there you have it. That is the 10-inch Star Wars character collectible Jango Fett. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Get her mango wet. Got the battery pack on the back of me. I'm Jango Fett. Jetpack up the patio balcony, calling the cavalry, then notify the academy. Pick up a couple of casualties, sick of the fact that she have to be mad at me. Every day I give it to her, then she throw it back at me.
Yeah, I'm the best actually, you asking me. This is a catastrophe, that's just the way that